The fluorescent lights of the welfare office hum with a sound that I have known since I was a little girl. It is a frequency of waiting, of asking, of proving that you are empty enough to receive help. For years, I checked the box that said African American, accepting the story the world wrote for me, never knowing that the blood in my veins sang a different, older song of this very land. As I hear my name being called in the background, Shira, I grab my belongings to move towards the voice calling me as my shadow follows. I look at the renewal forms, and suddenly I don't see my own hands. I see my mother's hands. This was the inheritance she left me. Not land, not gold, but a legacy of survival mode. Left from decades of lies of who we are as a people. Slaves, we are told. From slave ships, but never to explain the relationships they had with the people that were already here. I realized then that standing in this line wasn't just a necessity. It was a ritual. A generational loop that kept us fed but never let us fly. I was walking a path worn smooth by the footsteps of the women before me. The ones who had to protect us but never meant for it to consume us. But then my thoughts drift to them, my babies. They are waiting for me at home, believing that I am the strongest thing in the world. If I sign this paper without a plan, I am signing their names onto this same list for 20 years from now. No, the cycle stops with the breath I am holding right now. I want them to inherit an empire, not an EBT card. I was the dream my ancestors had, the wild dream, of getting out of survival mode. Walking home, the sun begins to set and I see it again. My shadow. It has followed me my whole life, or so I thought. But tonight, as the streetlights flicker on, I realize it isn't following me to haunt me. It is pushing me. It is cushioning me. It is huge, regal, and ancient. It whispers that I am not just a statistic, I am a daughter of the soil, black and indigenous, a weaver of worlds. The system was designed to make me forget who I am, to categorize me into a box that stays at the bottom. But the shadow speaks of systematic curses being broken by spiritual truths. I remember the herbs my grandmother used, the business ideas I buried under doubt. I possess the resilience of two great lineages. I am not starting from zero. I am starting from thousands of years of intelligence and forces beyond my imagination. That night, the welfare application stays in my bag. Instead, I open a fresh notebook. The kitchen table becomes my headquarters. I map out the business I've been dreaming of. Healing, creation, ownership. The fear is still there, sitting in the corner, but my shadow stands in front of it. I am trading security for destiny and purpose. And it wasn't easy. The road to independence is paved with no's and closed doors, but every time I felt small, I looked at my shadow, stretching long and proud in the morning light. I built my business, brick by brick, honoring the indigenous roots that ground me and the black resilience that propels me. I stopped asking for permission to exist. Today, I didn't go to the office to renew my benefits. I went to register my LLC. I look at my children and I don't see the weight of the past on their shoulders. I see wings. We are not just survivors of slaves anymore. We are architects of the ancient and of a new timeline to come. The curse is broken. The legacy has a future for me, my children, and 7 generations to come.
Thanks for watching. Hit that like button so we'll know you've enjoyed. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Truth Chronicles to receive daily updates.